up, you crazy YouTubers? It's Mike from the network, coming from the home office with a one and done. It's a special one, so I'm going to spend a little time on it. Postmark is coming from Red Rocks Post Office in St. George, Utah. Here's the address if you would like to write to this gentleman. If you can see the background, USA flags, pictures are over here, but this is none other than Burke Waldron. And of course, many of you have written to him already, but this is the gentleman who threw out the first pitch at Safeco Field at 92 years old, dressed in his military dress, and sprinted out to the mound at 92 years old and threw a strike. Topps produced a card of him, and a lot of you guys have written to him, and he has been so kind to all of us in the community, writing back, signing what we send, and sending lots of extras. And I want to talk to you guys real quick before I show all the stuff he sent, because he went above and beyond. I'm going to show you this. This is a custom I made. I took an old Hall of Fame card, Hall of Fame Heroes, made by Don Russ, and I did a spotlight photo of the pitch he threw out and put his name and everything, World War II veteran. And I made 25 of these and sent them to him, and I'll show you in his letter, but he asked if I could put him in touch with Don Russ because he wanted to buy a bunch of these. Then he realized that I made them. So what I'm going to ask you guys, if you send to him, I'm asking this, please either include a couple dollars so he can buy his photos that he includes, or if you'd like to contribute, I'm going to print up a bunch of these photos and some of the other ones and send to him. I can get photos for 10 cents a piece. If anybody wants to, PayPal me a couple dollars and say, put these towards the photos so we can send Mr. Waldron photos so he doesn't have to buy them, because what he's doing is he's taking his own money, going to Walgreens or wherever, and printing off his own photos that he's including in all the extras. So just contact me directly if you guys want to contribute. If not, no big deal. I'm going to print off a bunch of these with my own money and send it to him, because he has really hooked up the community. So this is the actual card that I had a 4x6 photo blown up, so I'll send him a bunch of these, of course unsigned. I'm going to print up a bunch more of the spotlight photos because he asked for those. I sent this one. This is the actual pitch that he threw, so I'll probably make this into a little better photo, but he signed that to Archer. And this is a photo of the actual card. So they took this photo and made the card out of it. So those are what I sent him to have signed. And I said, please don't send any extras. I wrote him a super nice letter and included the extras. And I was like, I don't want anything extra. I know you send a lot of stuff to everyone, and we are very grateful. I'm like, if you just sign my photos, that's enough. But he didn't stop there. So I got the letter. I'm not going to read this. I believe the top part is photocopied, just from here to here. So dear Michael and Archer, and I'm not going to go over this, but it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-page letter. Sincerely, Burke Waldron, with his email. So just a amazing letter, very personal. I'm very touched that he took time to write what he did. So awesome. And he's got beautiful penmanship. But he didn't stop there. Like I said, he went above and beyond. So I asked him not to send any extras because I wanted to pay it forward a little bit, but this is what he sent. Sent this photo about the rally fries, and I talked about how I lived out in Seattle at the Mariners game, and he did win the fries, and he wrote on the back, and he asked if they did the rally fries when I was there. This photo here, Safeco Field, tribute to the blue and ceremonial first pitch, Mr. Burke Waldron, United States Navy second class petty officer, signed in like silver for Archer. Sent this photo. This is Mr. Waldron with his firstborn child of 5, 1950. So she is 67 years old. Hard to believe. Again, very personal letter, personal photos. I'm going to keep going here. Sent this photo. That's Burke and his late wife. God bless her and him. And if you want to read this, you're more than welcome to pause it. I'm not going to read everything that he wrote. But just an amazing photo there. Oh, it still goes, guys. Here he is in Bremerton, Washington. Armed Forces Day Parade. I didn't say anything on the back. And this is just all his stuff he sent me. This is a personal photo he took. And if you want to drive in from Bremerton to Seattle, of course, I'm very familiar with where this was, and just an amazing photo. On his 90th birthday. Again, amazing personal photo, 15,000 feet over Shelton, Washington. Sent this. This is Pearl Harbor, 75th anniversary of Pearl Harbor. And if you guys want to pause this and read this, please feel free. This is the extra that he prints out himself and sends to, he said, 90% of the people that write to him. So many of you guys have received this. Again, he takes his own money, goes to Walgreens, Walmart, wherever they print, and prints out these photos at his cost. So again, guys, please include a couple dollars, or if you guys want to get in contact with me, I'm going to be sending a big photo order to him. Sent me this, The Purpose of Life, and you guys can feel free to read that too. Again, very personal letter, greatly appreciated. And he sent this, if you guys want to read Matthew 16:19. And just highlighted a few of these things. Excuse me, article, the Articles of Faith. And he says, I'm a Mormon. So, all I asked was him to sign my photos. That's all I wanted for my collection. So he graciously did that. 5-page letter. And a couple pamphlet article things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The guy is an American hero. Thank you, sir. I salute you. Thank you for your service. I will be contacting you. I will be sending you more photos. Again, guys, please take your time to research his story, not just the first pitch, but his military history. The guy is an American hero. Thank you, Tops, for producing that card and highlighting his story. I know it was about the first pitch, but a real American hero has been highlighted, and you guys have reached out to him, and he is very thankful. He expressed that in his letter, even saying that some of your letters have choked him up down here where my thumb is. So he's 300 letters. So thank you guys for being an awesome community, reaching out to somebody like this, and I know he has taken the time to send you guys letters and extras, and I know people that have received them have been very grateful of that. So just a cool American story. So take your time, research him. If you'd like to write him, please thank him for his service. If you can afford it, throw in a couple dollars. Just say, for your time, for your extras, thank you for your service, anything. Or if you'd like to contact me and contribute to a photo order, I will be more than happy to send him some more stuff. So Anyways, an awesome return. 10 minutes of rambling on one return, and my screen just turned off. Anyways, Mike from the network. Oop.